Hello, fast trackers, and welcome to 180. My name's Darryl, and I'm in Sydney, Australia. It's 6:15 in the morning here, and this is live, of course. Thanks for joining us. For the next 30 minutes, I'm going to do whatever. I'm not sure. I haven't got anything planned except to play this one piece here. So if you'd like to say hello on the chat, maybe I could do something for you. Maybe not. I can always try. What a gift music is, eh? Oh, I'm not getting a notification, so I can't see anything. I'll just turn this off. Try it again. Oh, can't see anything. Never mind. I presume you're there. I can see some people over there. Howdy, folks. In the song shop today, we got this very famous tune. Some say it's one of the best tunes ever written. Here it is. Denny Boy by Frederick Weatherly. So that'll be the code word for today. Denny. For a 50% discount for any song in the song shop. And I've got about 105 songs in there. Maybe more, 110. So check it out. Go and have a look at the song shop and see if there's something there you'd like to learn. Denny Boy. And if you'd like to learn Denny Boy like that, you'd have to have a private lesson with me. Okay, that's what you'd have to do. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed that. Pity I can't get the thing up today. It's just not going. Never mind. I'll have to turn around. I have to look over there. Yeah, hello Tomic, how are you going? Good. Yes. I did a little thing last week, I don't know if you saw it or not, a little 15-minute lesson. Instead of just mucking around like I do in this lesson, in this session, I do a bit of everything. I'm always trying something new out, and this classroom is going to be 15 minutes long. I'm not sure when I'm going to do it on a regular basis or how I'm going to do it, but I've got to sort that out. Still trying. We'll start off with an exercise. And then we do, what chord is that? We'll do some a song from the song shop, a little bit of sight reading. Scale of the week. Associated chords. Rhythm of the week. Meditation of the week. Ear training. What's this? What chord's this? Is that major or minor? Do you know? Are you sure? Yeah, it's major. There's minor. So that's ear training. What note is that? And a little bit of boogie woogie. I'm going to try and fit all that in 15 minutes. What am I doing that for? I'm mad. You know, if I tried to do Denny Boy with a slightly different harmonisation, we could try that. Let's see. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? So I've got a B in there. Now go to a D minor 7. Back to the C major 7. Down to A minor 7. Let's do a B flat major 7, see what it sounds like. Wow, what was that? Just move my hands up and around like that. F major 7. C major 7 again. Here we go. A flat. Now where did I get A flat from? Well, in the tune you've got a C. There's many chords you could use to harmonise that one note. Here's a few. Right, I'm going to play a tune that's got one note in it. C. Did you like the practice, Tomic? Yeah, well, good on you. That's one. Actually, there were two other people that wrote nice things. That was good. So, here we go. A C chord would work. A C minor would work. A D7. An F chord. An F minor. D flat maj 7. Wow. G suspended 4. F maj 7. E augmented. A minor. B flat 9. Or let's go for F sharp, sharp 11. Wow. E flat 6. D minor 7. A flat maj 7. These are all chords that have got a C in them. So you could use any of those chords to harmonise Danny Boy if you wanted to. Now, a lot of people don't like that. They like things to be kept simple. You might be one of them. We're all different. But every now and again, it's nice to hear something a little bit different, isn't it? Something that's just surprises us just a little bit. So. I threw in a D next to the E. That's the old country thing. You hear me sing that country song last week? Everybody loves a country song. Threw that in there. There's a big space here so we could move up to the G. Wow. C maj 7 again. Do that down and up business. Something like that. Another thing you could have is a pedal. A pedal is when you play the same note in the bottom all the time. So if we just have a C down there, a little bit like Chariots of Fire. So. So you really have to C chord, an F chord first up, going to a C, F chord, but I'm keeping the C on the bottom. Adds tension. Now you could possibly do that with Danny Boy. Let's have a look. Bagpipes. Takes a little getting used to, doesn't it? Because we're used to the other version so much. Now you could break out and play the proper chords. Don't you love that? I love that little progression where you go from a B, you got an F chord, you got a B going to an A in an F chord. That tension and release, beautiful. Here it is. And if you do a whole bunch of those all over the place. You can come up with some nice stuff. Oh, yes. That's what I'm doing in different keys. Isn't that lovely? Back to Danny Boy. You could harmonise some chords there. Well, something like that. Oh, that's nice. You've got a G chord now, not just the B, but you've got the whole G chord. Whoa, big space for nothing there, so I just went up a semitone. Don't particularly like it, but in this piece, but there you go, a little bit of fun. Now the big finish. A lot of people have trouble doing octaves in the right hand. You got... So you should need to practice it. Like a machine, you hold your hand. I had a student once, her hand was so small she couldn't do an octave. She couldn't do that. So it changed my whole teaching style. The other thing, anyway, getting on to other stuff, we played in the band on Friday night, and our trumpet player hasn't been with us for quite a while. We've done 4 gigs without him. I don't know what he's been up to. Anyway, we've got 3 more gigs to the end of the year, and it'll be the full band the whole way. Trumpet, sax, bass guitar, drums, and myself on piano. And I put this silly thing on myself that I've got to know everything off by heart. Now, I don't have to, but I just do. That's just something I want to be able to do. I like to be able to perform for people without having a music stand between me and the audience. You imagine if the Beatles had music stands? I know orchestras need them, because they've got lots of stuff to remember, but, when you're doing pop songs. So, anyway, usually we play 25 songs, right? So I do them all off by heart. The other night I was a little bit worried about one of them because they were singing, and you don't want to muck up a singer. You don't want to play wrong chords and put the singer off, because that's extremely embarrassing for the singer, and you don't want to do that to them. So I'm trying to remember, there's a song here called There Will Be Another You, and it goes something like this. Interesting chord. They got this little bit at the end which is all crazy, and I haven't worked it out yet. So what I just played there was from memory, and I'm looking at the music here to see where I went wrong, and there's a couple of places. When you repeat it, you got the C Maj 7. What about that? Isn't that beautiful? That's a B minor 7 with a flat 5. No, it's not. Suspended 4. Oh, it's supposed to be a flat 5. Ooh. Okay. B flat, no. Oh, there it all is. So there's a lot of chords there at the end. F maj 7, B flat 9, C maj 7, F sharp, minor 7 flat 5, B 7. Ah, look at them all. Ah! Yeah, anyway, I'll come over and read a couple of comments. Just have to go over here. Hello, Manuel. Hello, Abaray. How was Sweden? Adrian, g'day. G'day, Dion. It's where the wind comes sweeping down the plains. Tomat. G'day, Jeffrey. And then, what's this again? As it's so interesting. Oh, really? Is it interesting, Chris? That's good. Or maybe I should. G'day, Judith. Hey. Stephen. Lovely, all my friends. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't try so hard. Maybe I should just sit down and just play for you. Yeah. Not even do it, just play. I love playing. Yeah. My new little piece has come up nicely. I like it. That stuff I was doing right at the start, that was all improvised. I was just making it up. I grew up in a little town called Lismore on the north coast. Well, it's not a little town, it was a big town. For me, it was the world. It had about 20,000 people in it. Lismore has gone through a huge disaster this year. It's always been a flood town. But, you might have 5 or 6 years without a flood. Today, this year, it had the biggest flood it's ever had, and it's wiped out basically all the area that's in the flood zone. It's a real disaster. So it's rather sad. When I grew up in Lismore, it was a wonderful place. It was a wonderful country town. I loved it. I loved my childhood, and I used to spend a lot of time not running around with mates playing football and cricket and stuff. All the kids are in my street tend to be younger than me, and I couldn't play I couldn't get any better because I had to keep them interested in playing. If I started belting the ball all over the place, they'd go home. So I never really got that good at sport. I did put down Milo tins in the. We had a paddock out the back, a little triangular thing that the council worker would come and mow every now and again. It was quite big actually, and I made 3 little greens, golf greens, and I put Milo tins in there, and I had a hockey stick and a tennis ball, and I used to go around. I used to amuse myself for hours in the school holidays and things like that. I must have been about 12, I don't know, and with the hockey stick and the tennis ball, I played golf in this little thing. So I've always enjoyed creating things and being on my own. I'm fine with my own company, although I'd rather be with Trish, of course. So what am I saying here? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to be on your own and fiddle about. When somebody gives you a song like Danny Boy, you're not on your own, are you? You've got somebody there on your shoulder saying, hey, there's Danny Boy, you better play it right. But when you're creating your own thing, there's nobody on your shoulder. You're just doing your own thing. And it's a little bit confronting doing it in front of people because you never know what's going to come, but you can't be afraid. You just have to just do it. Just do it. See, it's beautiful. Don't worry about the future. Just worry about the present. Just play. This is a wonderful gift for the world. I mean, it's wonderful to hear all these brilliant musicians doing things that we're never going to be able to do. They are just too good. It's like me watching, Tiger Woods play golf. I'm never going to be that good. I'd like to think I could, and sometimes I will, but he has spent a lifetime practicing. We only see the bit at the end with these people. They're not born brilliant. They've worked hard for it. And most of us just don't have the time or the inclination or the motivation to sit there and play for hours and hours and hours until we get things right. It doesn't pay the bills, does it? You got to go and find out something else to do. I'm lucky to be involved in this music thing. And it's always intrigued me. Some people come to me for piano lessons because they heard something and they want to learn to play it. Something like this thing, yeah. Now that was really popular in the 80s. I had lots of people come and learn that. But probably the most popular piece of all time, well, definitely the most popular piece of all time, was written over 200 years ago. You know what it is? The most popular piece that a piano teacher teaches is this one. Pity I don't know it. Haven't played it for a while, make a mistake, see? You got to keep practicing, you got to keep playing it. That's what I do in the band. I just play these pieces over and over and over again. Okay, so what do we got? We've got 1 minute left. I'm going to play you Jupiter from Gustav Holst. Then we go into this. Okay, it's 6:45, so I'm going to finish up. Sorry, folks, I couldn't read all your comments today. I got to turn around and read it, and you don't want to look at the back of my head. You have a lovely evening. I hope that you enjoyed that. Go back and have a look at it. It's there forever. Number 180. All these YouTube clips will be there after I've gone, unless something happens to YouTube. So hopefully it helps people out with their music, and you're not afraid to sit down and have some fun. Have some fun. See you later. Bye-bye.